So I'm getting quite a few of messages and comments related to my videos, and I decided to summarize these questions in a kind of a batch of comments that I would like to answer today. So again, I'm sorry guys if I'm not responding to all of the comments. I'm really trying to go through all of them, but it just sometimes I really don't have a time. So if you have something really urgent you want to share, don't hesitate to drop me an email. The question is, number one is, what are you trying to achieve with these videos? That's a great question, and what I would like to say is that these videos are intended mostly for people that receive their immunization and something went wrong and they feel alone and then don't know what to do. Because I'm always getting a lot of emails from people that got 1, 2, 3 shots, doesn't matter, and then something goes wrong on this stage. They're getting either neurological side effects, cardiac, etc. They're getting dismissed by doctors, and I just decided to publish some videos to show everyone who is going through it that they are not alone. There are other people that are experiencing the same type of problems, because I am a good example of that. And just to encourage them to not give up, kind of stay strong and share as much as I can. It could be again some of my blood tests, it could be some of my doctor visits, a bit of humor. So because the situation looks pretty bad, and even also of course to whistleblow. Because if I can really get attention from media on these issues, I think we can get a bit more support. Because again, we didn't do anything wrong, absolutely nothing. It could have happened to anyone. We just did our part, things didn't go as expected, and we are all abandoned. So these are the main purposes of the videos that I'm publishing on my blog, at least at this stage. Next comment is that, Nick, your English is bad, you have to learn how to speak. So I agree, I completely agree, I have nothing to say here. The thing is, I never planned to get my channel more than 100 subscribers, to be honest. So I just say maybe 150, that would be a ceiling. I would be very happy to stay with my crappy English, with my 50 subscribers, going through some programming stuff, tutorials, unboxing of some custom mobile phone firmware upgrades. But hey, life is very unpredictable, right? So I started to share these videos, I started to share my frustration. Many people jumped on board. I see that lots of the viewers are coming from United States, Canada, UK, etc. And yeah, I understand. So I'm sorry for that. I'll try to do what I can. I don't think I can completely remove my accent. It's impossible. I spent a very chunk of my life living in English-speaking environment, and it looks like it didn't work very well. But at least I'll try to focus more on my speech, and at least I hope you understand me. Because again, if you want to watch some fancy English-speaking guys, you have to go on the public TV. The next question is that I'm getting quite often is, how come your videos are still alive and they're on YouTube and they're not blocked? So honestly, I see absolutely no reason for YouTube to even think about hiding or censoring any of my content, for quite a few reasons. Reason number one, I'm just sharing what happened to me. I have all of the proof that I uploaded quite a few times, on a scale that I shared my Uber drives, my receipts, my doctor receipts, my absolutely everything. Second one is, I have absolutely nothing against immunization. Of course, go ahead and do it. But again, do your own research. I'm just simply sharing what happened to me on my blog to encourage other people that are going through the same problem. Under any condition, it has nothing against immunization. Do whatever you want. My task is to help those that are in the same situation. And I don't really see how YouTube can block it, seriously. Like, even if at some point YouTube blocks these videos, I will most likely appeal. And I will win this case most likely, hopefully, because there is absolutely nothing to block here, it's just my experience. The next question is that my comments are always removed, or why you're removing my comments. So something that I already posted I think a few days ago was that I never remove any of your comments, absolutely any. Whatever you write on YouTube, on any of my videos, it stays there. Good, bad, provocative, doesn't matter, it's all there. So the thing is, YouTube algorithm is very sensitive. And every time if you're submitting a comment, what's happening is that the text of your comment is getting firstly processed by the machine learning algorithm that looks for the keywords, that tries to get the context of your comment. And then if your comment kind of by context, by keyword, matches to some of the restricted topics on the YouTube, your comment is getting removed. And moreover, your comment is not just getting removed, but your account credit score, if I can put it this way, it's getting lowered. And basically, if you hit much more times when your comment is getting removed, eventually your account would be removed. That's why my advice is, if you want to post something that you know could be provocative or something like that, just try to use a bit different keywords. I don't know, there are many examples of doing that, and try to deliver your context with different keywords, and I hope it's going to work for you. Another thing that I'm getting quite often is that, hey, I had 2 shots, and I'm fine, I had no problems. Guys, I'm honest with you, I'm super happy if it goes well for you. Like, I'm just, honestly, I'm beyond my happiness if it goes well for majority of people. If it went for me very well, I would never create these videos at all, seriously. I would just have my base of 50 subscribers, and I would never make this kind of videos. I would never come out with being injured, etc. If you got all of your shots right, and again, majority of the people in my environment, they also got it right, please, maybe just don't watch these videos. I don't know, or these videos are not for you. I'm really happy for you. Don't listen to me, don't listen to what I'm sharing from my experience, because I don't want you to feel like it may happen to you. Again, just try to evaluate all of the risk, benefits for you, etc. And yeah, I'm just happy for you, seriously. It means everything is fine. I'm sorry, just at least my content on this stage is just not for you. Or just say that maybe time will pass, I will change my content back for some technical topics, but now I want to focus on helping people that no doctors believe they're getting ignored, they're facing numerous cardiac neurological issues, and they see no light in the end of the tunnel. And these are my videos for whom, basically. You are very narcissistic. I don't know what to answer for it, because it's my blog. I talk about myself, right? And I talk about things happening in my life. Is it considered to be narcissistic? No. Yes, I don't know. It's up to you to judge. I never put this label on myself. I just don't know what to answer on this question. To me, of course, it feels like not really, because I'm just sharing as much info as I can, thinking that it can help. But if some viewers feel like this is how I look like, I don't know what to change. I'm sorry. So if it's good, if it's bad, I don't know. I can't really answer. Maybe I will try to change, maybe not. I don't understand. I don't know. Another thing that I see people are saying, that you are very hypochondriac. So hypochondriac, it means that I care under too much excess for my health. I'm going for way too many blood tests. I'm going for too many research, etc. So the thing is, yes, I think at this stage I'm hypochondriac. And I'm hypochondriac because I'm also a bit scared. Deep down, I'm still scared, because I went through a procedure that gave me a bunch of side effects that are not resolving. And to be honest, I don't even believe they will resolve ever by themselves. Like all of these muscle twitches, heart issues, at least in the beginning, etc. So yeah, I mean, naturally, the situation made me hypochondriac, of course. Because it's not like, hey, I have a throat ache or I have a, I don't know, upset stomach. No, this is something that affects my nervous system. I don't know at which level. Like, if doctors can't really say what's going on, I have to investigate it, right? I'm just not the type of person to completely abandon myself with the problem and hope that one day it's going to be resolved. I'm just not this type. That's why, yes, I admit I'm having 1-2 blood tests sometimes per week, every time when I read something in a research paper, and I'm trying to connect these dots together, yeah, I just go and do a blood test. And sometimes I do it, of course, for my private insurance. So even without my public insurance, I just pay my own money for that. So am I hypochondriac? Yes, I think at this stage, yes. But it was kind of induced by what happened to me. So yeah, that would be my answer. This one comes from another video that got quite a few views when I'm showing some of my results before and after shot. And the context is basically, your results are fine, you just wasted 20 something minutes of my life. So I'm sorry for that. I'm sorry, I understand. Results, I agree with you, results do look fine. The only thing here, it's kind of good and bad in the same time. I share this to show that I started to go through these neurological issues, having in mind that all of the results are fine. I mean, of course, there's something on the liver side, it goes up and down, I understand. It could be diet, could be anything else. Again, I don't want to blame everything on shot, and I don't. I'm trying to be really logical here. Something could have happened just because of my health, alright? I can't be extremely super healthy. But I just wanted to share this for other people that also going through the same. So because I'm having quite a few people sending on email their experiences, and we have very similar results before and after. And the thing is, I'm in a very exclusive position, because I have a blood test just 4 or 5 days before the shot and after. I don't think many people have the same kind of time frame. This is very valuable, and if someone is going through some hard times, they can just compare it with my blood tests, right? And then see what's different, what's not. And I agree, yeah, I'm sorry, I didn't want to waste your 20 minutes of your life under any circumstance. These are basically some of the comments that I was getting most. I don't want this video to be too long. I'm just answering some of the questions that I started to see quite a few times in the comments, etc. So I also want to say that I have still nothing against doctors. What I want is, I want doctors to kind of take this problem seriously. I don't want doctors to go, oh, this is anxiety, and just dismiss everyone. So this is another point. When I created this previous video, my experience of doctors with anxiety card and kind of a comic way, I didn't want under any circumstance to laugh on the doctors. For sure, no. I have the deepest respect. I never had intention to do anything like that. I just wanted to share like the majority of frustration of we are getting, right? As you're right, results are looking fine, correct? But I just say, I've never had these issues before. And when I'm seeing everyone is telling me, you are right, everything is okay with you, it didn't happen after the shot, I'm just getting frustrated, because I'm really not that stupid, and I can feel how much trouble did I get. And I would really like doctors at least to go through some evaluation what happened, to go through some compatibility test, to go a bit deeper, and not just say this is anxiety, etc. So that's why, again, please, no offense if some of the doctors are watching. I have amazing doctors. I've seen some of the great GPs, great specialists, and again, the situation I showed you, it happens a lot, but there's still some very good doctors out there. So again, please, no offense. I have nothing against it, just I would like to get at least more attention on this issue, trying to investigate it and stop dismissing people that have quite a few problems that didn't resolve. And yeah, that would be my message. So yeah, thank you very much, and yeah, I hope I answered at least some of your questions. Yeah, leave a comment below if I missed something. Thank you.